Hey guys, welcome back to Hendrickson Family Farm. Me and the girls are going to go out in the pasture. We have a section of woods out there. We're gonna go make sure there's no trees laying on it, or everything's fine back in the section of the trees. And we're just gonna take you along with us and see what all we got going on back there. Well, the other day, the girls left the water on again, surprise, and they flooded the pig's pen. So, there's that. It's really windy. I hope it's not too, there's not too much wind noise. Since we do have the deal on the camera, it probably won't pick up too much of it. But I'll catch you guys when we get back, or when we get back down to the tree section. So there's this tree that we're gonna kind of, it fell off there in a windstorm, and we're gonna pull it down and get it out of the way. And this one that's fell over on the fence, there's another one back over here that fell on the fence. And then over here, there's a couple things that's on the fence. We wanna kind of get that cleaned up so we don't have stuff on the fence. So it's a kind of a pet peeve of mine. And then, like I said, there's some trees that's dying out here too. There's one there that's dead. Obviously there's no leaf green on it. Another one here and another one there. I didn't bring the chainsaw down here. I didn't know how much was on. So we're gonna get off what we can for right now, and then if we have to go get the chainsaw, we'll go get the chainsaw. Well, before we start, I guess I'm gonna have to sharpen up the old axe. I did go ahead and bring a file with me because you never know with having an axe. We did break ice with it all winter long too. So you just a flat file. You can pick them up at just about any farm store. You just want to I've seen some guys actually sharpen axes and they're going into them. I would not suggest that, just because I've seen someone just go past it and actually slice their hand open. So I like to go from the back forward. And I'm not trying to do it perfect. I'm just trying to get a decent edge on it for what we're doing out here. And then you want to run your hand across it and see if your edge is folded over. And ours is kind of a little bit. Like I say, I'm not trying to get it perfect by no means. I just want to be able to cut the trees whenever I hit them. I mean, if you guys want me to do an actual full-on tutorial how to sharpen an axe, just leave a comment and I'll be more than happy to. But I do it on a belt sander. I have a big knife grinder. That's what I sharpen them on up there in the garage. But I just to do this out here, you don't need it razor sharp like that. What are you guys doing?
I was trying to balance on the tree. She grabbed me and I went down.
Go right towards the gate. That's good, babe.
Okay.
Alright, just kick it back over there. Whoop, like that. Get this one. Pull it over.
I'm gonna move this one over there.
Yeah. So this tree right here, it's starting to grow up in the fence, and I do not like stuff to grow in the fence line. When they grow in the fence line, you have nothing but problems later on. And I got a couple more down here that I'm gonna have to cut out. I'm gonna have to get the chainsaw, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. That way it's, well, I may not, this depends. We'll see. I am gonna sharpen it up. I hit the dirt a few times over there. Just make sure you don't have any rounded edges there.
She put stuff in my hair.
Oh, geez, girls. I know I just sharpened that, but this is the sharpened side. You see, this is the side with the dirt on it. That's what's nice about two-sided axes. You can flip it over, cut what you need to cut, but you always have that one to clean off your shrub that's around it and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's how we get one out of the fence. You pull it, babe. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Hey, but you might move that way some, babe, because that, I don't want that to fall on you.
Right here?
Yeah. Emily, you might move too.
Fall down. See, it's on the fence. Oops, running on the handle away.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the chainsaw for that one. That way I can. Huh? No, it's alright. We'll do it later. How that one's laying, we need the chainsaw. I don't want to get somebody hurt or anything like that. We're gonna get this one out of the way. That way, stuff can actually move through here. Emma, why don't you move that way, babe?
Okay.
Alright, Emma, you want to drag that back even with that one?
Yeah.
One of the other reasons why we're doing it with an axe instead of a chainsaw and getting the truck down here and dragging stuff out, I don't know. I guess I didn't get the memo when diesel was going to go up to $5.50. How much was it yesterday?
$5.59.
$5.59, like overnight. I guess I didn't get that memo. We went to pick up a horse and do some other things last night, and I could not believe it. It's crazy. All right, we'll keep going here. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna kind of straighten this up here too. I want to try to get this down. I might have to go chainsaw for that. Good job, Emma.
Okay. Woo. Do you want me to move that?
No, that's all right. Well, sorry for the crazy hair. I didn't even realize it was all crazy like that. But anyway, so the rest of the trees that we have back here, I'm gonna have to go make sure it's all right with my neighbor if I can get over on their side of the fence and cut them down, because I didn't realize how big they were until just a second ago. I'll kind of see if I can show you guys over here real quick. But that big one right there is completely dead, and then this one is pretty big too, all the way over there. So I actually want to be able to cut it over. So the fence is right here that it's setting on. I actually want to be able to cut it over here so it can actually come off of the fence. And the same thing over there, I'm going to have to cut that big one that goes up. I'm going to have to cut it down this way and try to keep it off of the fence. Didn't know how bad it was back here. My wife said the other day when they came back here, it was completely covered with trees. We got the big majority. We only got 2 more big ones, and then this branch right here to cut down. So I don't think it'll be that bad. I just gotta get a chainsaw and then try to talk to my neighbor and see if it's okay if we can go over there and cut the tree down. You never know with people from time to time. It's best just to go ask. Don't hop a fence, because it is trespassing at that point. I don't want anybody to trespass or anything like that. So always make sure it's okay with your neighbors. If you can go on their side of the fence or their property to cut trees down, even though their trees are on my fence, or it's a shared fence. That's how it works in Oklahoma. It's a shared fence in between, and you're just supposed to maintain it as well as your neighbor. Not all people do it that way, but that's the way that it's supposed to be. So I talked about it on the live stream on Thursday. If you guys did watch the live stream, I got called into work. Deal that I was working on until about 2:30 in the morning, and then I came home because I just couldn't take it anymore. And then another guy came in and he worked on it, and then he stayed there until about, I think we ended up getting it fixed, but it was like noon the next day.